Hi guys, I'm here with a makeup tutorial. I don't know how to film an intro to this. I'm a little bit awkward, but I have a new phone case. And I changed my routine and I'm gonna show you. I couldn't decide if I should do mirror or like this, so I'm doing both. Okay, starting out. Ignore all the stains on my desk. It's makeup, please ignore it. But I start off with this. It's color correcting primer. It's just green, so any green primer will like neutralize the redness in your skin. You're gonna want around this much, and then you just rub it in. And then this is the foundation I've been using. I was also using this. It really does not matter what you use, whatever foundation works for you. I just use this because it is waterproof and I kind of like it, but it does not matter. And then I put on about this much and then I just blend it in like everywhere. And then this is the concealer I use. It's just from Ulta. It does not matter which one you use. They're all like the same. I put that on here and then I just kind of blend it all out there until it looks like this. All it does is just add a little bit of like brightness and color correcting. And then I do my lips. I've been using two different products. This one is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in the shade Black Honey. But then I also have been using this. What is this? Wonder Skin. What shade is this? Whimsical. In the shade Whimsical. This is like one of the ones that turns purple and you wipe it off. It'll last you all day. This one is more of like an actual lipstick, but these are the two that I use. I'm gonna be using this one today. And then I apply it so it looks like this. It's gonna look weird at first, And then I wipe it off with like a wet cloth. And it should be like this. And then I take the same concealer from earlier, put it there, and then I just blend it in. And it should look like this. It's gonna look weird, but you gotta trust me. You gotta trust. And then I take my lip liner. I use e.l.f. in the shade Mauve Aside. And I just do it around my lips. And it should look like this. And then one more step, you gotta trust. I have this brown Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. And then I just line it one more time. And it should look like this when you're done. It'll look good with the rest of the makeup, you gotta trust. Oh, and if you want your makeup to last like extra long, take your setting spray and spray it all like right now. I'm not gonna do that because I don't need it to last super long, but like if you want to, do it right now. Okay, next I take any white foundation and then any of my foundations. I use this one because I want to get rid of it. I don't want to use up my other one, but take these, put them on your hand like this, and then mix them with like a small brush. Should look like this. I recommend leaving a little bit of the white to the side because we're gonna use it at the end of the makeup. And then go and apply that all over here. If you have an eyebrow slit, make sure you put it inside the slit too. And then use your brush to blend all of it except for this. Should look like this when you're done. Sometimes I like to add a little bit more right here and then blend that. So it should look like this right now. And then this is the contour I use. It's Faux. It's spelled like this. I have shade number 1, but Colorful Dream, if you look it up on Amazon or TikTok shop, it is on there. It is for cool skin tone. And then I take a big brush, I apply it like this, and I make sure I really like, oh my god, my earring, really like up here and then down here. It should look like this once you've gone like that. Do that on the other side. And then go ahead and do it right under here. This will make it look like you have an even sharper jawline. A little bit on the side of the brush. Right here on the side of your hairline, both sides. And then I take a smaller brush, go under here. Should look like this. Then a little on each side of the brush. Apply it right here and then just kind of do that. This will make it look like you have like bigger lips. And then we're gonna put some right here. This one isn't as important because we're gonna cover it with eyeshadow later, but I do it anyways. And once you have that all blended out, we're gonna do the nose. So put it on here. And then make it go up about halfway or so, about like there. And then a little bit more, we're gonna put it right here. This will give you that like button nose effect. It should look like this. And then just a little bit right there. And then take your blender and then just kind of blend this part right here. And then we're gonna take that same light mixture on your hand from earlier and we're gonna apply it. Here, I'll show you. Apply it like this, and then at this part, take your fingers and kind of just do this. Should look like that. And then go ahead and just blend all of this at the top, but leave that. Should look like this. You can kind of blend that a little more. Make sure you blend it into here, but it should look like this. Next, take a very small brush with your contour, just a tiny little bit, don't do too much. And we're just gonna put it on the outside of that. Should look like that, and then just line it under there. Like that. Then just take your finger and kind of blend that a little bit, so it's like all blended in and nice. Then I have my setting powder here. You can use any setting powder you want, but this is what I use. I put about this much on the table, and then I use this. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it all over right here. I'll show you where I put it. So it's gonna look a little messy, but I basically put it here, on my forehead, right here, some here, over here, and then I kind of blended it up to here. Now, if you want your blush to look good, over here, take the part that doesn't have anything on it and just kind of blend that up, because you don't want your blush to get, stuck on this. Ooh. And then we're gonna take like a very loose brush and just like brush it off. Should look like this, and make sure you exhale while you're doing it, because you don't want to breathe that in. And then this is the blush I use. You can use whatever works for your skin tone. And we're gonna apply that like all right here. So it should look about like this on both sides. Then we're gonna put some right here and then right here. And then I'll take a small brush and just right there. So it gives you like a rosy nose look. I like to go back and apply more blush. And then for the highlighter, it really does not matter what you use. I've been using this one. It's like a liquid one, just because it was waterproof, but it does not matter. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply that there, up here, right here, here, and then I'm gonna do it right there and there. I have to focus for that. Like that, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all in. And then it should look like this blended. Next up, you're gonna take a Q-tip and then any brown eyeshadow. I personally use this Broken palette from She Glam, the color in the middle. You wanna dip it in there, and then you're just gonna apply freckles, and I'll show you where to put them. She'll look like this, and then you're gonna blend everything except the very center. And it should look like this when you're done. And then we're gonna do the eyes. This is the palette I use, but as long as you have black, gray, and then the white is not mandatory, but I use it just for extra pop, but you don't really need it as long as you have black and gray. You're gonna take a small brush and you're gonna put in the gray, and then you're gonna apply it like this, all right here. You're gonna go over a little bit, like that, and then we're just gonna blend it upwards a little bit. So it looks something like that. And then you're gonna do the same over here. Should look kind of like that. Don't worry if it's not symmetrical, it's not that important. And then I'm gonna take my NYX eyeliner and I'm gonna draw a straight line, kind of like that-ish. And then, I can't do it on video. You're gonna do like over the top, hang on. Like that, and then you're gonna connect this to there, like, sort of like that, and then color it in. And then we're just gonna touch it up because this doesn't look good. Something like that, and then do it over here. Should look something like that. Don't worry if it's not perfectly symmetrical, it's not gonna matter. And then this is my favorite part. You're gonna take some of the gray and you're gonna kind of blend it right here, underneath. Should look something like that. Gonna do it over here. And then we're gonna take a little bit of the black. And we're gonna line right in the crease. Should look like that. Should look about like this. You can always do more blending, whatever you want. And then a little bit more of the black, just tiny dot in the corner. So this is how it's looking, a very bold eye look. And then this isn't mandatory, but I like to get a little bit of white. And put it like right there. Like you see how that adds like more contrast? And then I also put some of the white like going up like right here. So it looks like that. I'll do it over here. And then I take a little bit of the like sparkly eyeshadow that I have. You can also use highlighter or whatever you want. And I just apply that right here, up to there, up to there. And then I put some right up top. So it looks like that. Should look like this. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I usually do that earlier, I kind of forgot, but we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna take the same brown eyeliner that I used for my lips. And I don't really have a technique for this. I just kinda I do like a baseline and then I kind of build on it. Should look about like this. I don't know. I shave my eyebrows like really thin so I can get that thin like Y2k kind of look. And then I do the same thing over here. When I get to the eyebrow slit, I just do that. Draw like a little line there and then I just finish it. And it'll look about like this. If they're not symmetrical, it's fine. They're supposed to be cousins, not sisters. And then lastly, we're gonna do the lashes. This is what I use. So here they are. I always cut off this and that, and then any little excess bit on the side, like right there. So this is how they look now, a little bit smaller. If you have bigger eyes, you don't have to do that. But yeah, I used nail clippers for that. Then I go and I curl my lashes on both sides. I hold it for about 15 seconds. And then I'm gonna take my lash glue. I use super strong hold. I applied the glue about like that, and then you're just gonna place it on your lashes. And then adjust. This always takes me a minute. There we go, and the glue will become invisible as it dries, so if you see glue, don't worry about it. And then I'm gonna do it over here. Should look about like that, and then I'm just gonna fan my face with whatever I have. This is how they look. And then I take my mascara. This is what I use. It really does not matter. Lash Princess False Lash Effect, but I've used all sorts and it really does not matter. And then I go and apply this on the bottom. And then I kind of like group it together so you get those spikes. So this is how I do it. I don't have a solid technique. I just kind of go back and forth until it ends up looking like spikes, like kind of like that. Give me a second. This is how mine looks. Don't worry if it gets a little bit under. We'll fix that in a minute, but I'm gonna do that over here. Should look something like that. And then take your brush from earlier, and then remember the stuff that you have on your hand right now? Take a little bit of the white and put it on here. And then we're gonna put that under here. Going over, you can blend it a little bit into there. And up here. If you want more contrast, you can make this thicker. I usually make it about this thick. Ends up looking like this, adds a big like highlight boost. And then I put a tiny dot of it right there to add a little bit more like contrast there too. And then for the last steps, I have this NYX Epic Wear waterproof white eyeliner. And I'm gonna put it here and there on both sides. So it looks like that. And then I do a fake bridge piercing. So I got this off Amazon. I always use this size right here, the next to biggest one. If you want to find that, just look up fake piercing ball on Amazon. But I'm gonna take my eyelash glue and I'm gonna put it right here. right there. I'll build it up a little bit. All right, it should look about like that, and you can do this technique for any fake piercing. I'll let it dry for a second so it gets tacky. And then you take the fake piercing and you attach it. I have to do this off camera. I need both hands. After you attach it, it should look like this. It's a very strong hold. It will last you the entire day, and it does not hurt to come off, so don't even worry about that. You can also wipe your hand off now. And then this is the setting spray I use. It does not matter what you use, but this is what I've got. And I'm just gonna spray that everywhere. Make sure you do like a heavier focus on your nose, mouth, and your eyes. And then I'm just gonna fan myself off. And then you're done. This is the finished look. I really like this look. This is the one that I've been sticking with for like a while now. It looks really good on stream. Let me show you. But yeah, this is how I do my makeup. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll answer. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing day. And yeah, love you all. Peace.